Okay, this is going to kind of be an update about my Manic Panic Raven video, because when I dyed it before, my hair turned green, like it was supposed to, or whatever. But with these two containers that I got, like a month ago, it was purple in the jar. It was not black like the other formula. I don't know if they've changed it or not. I have sent Manic Panic an email, so if they get back to me, I'll post a video about that and let y'all know what they say. But pretty much the old formula, if you can see how green that is, the dark green, that is like the color that your hair would rinse out and turn. And that is not what color it was this time. I put it on and it was a dark purple. You could plainly see. I wish I had videoed me doing it, but I didn't. You could see how purple it was in the jar. It didn't even look black. It was totally purple. There was, no dyeing. It was purple. It went on purple. In the dark, like now, it probably looks black. It went on really, really splotchy too, for some reason. Like the other containers that I had did so much better. I don't know if maybe I got a bad batch. Those, 2 jars were maybe messed up. I don't know. I don't foresee that. I honestly think that they have changed the formula, because I did some research, because I've been asked the question before about what color the base color as opposed to like the actual bird, the raven. And I read on a bunch of different websites, and some of them said that they can have a greenish undertone, which I was like, okay, that makes sense, because it's got a green undertone, it looks black. But after I further did my research, a few minutes ago actually, because my hair is not the right color, it actually says that Raven's hair is like a bluey their hair, because I have hair, not feathers. The Raven's feathers are actually a bluey purple undertone. So if they did change the formula, this would actually be more accurate, because it looks black. I don't know if you can see in the light. No, you can't. But if I go outside or somewhere that's lit better than this, you can actually see it's a bluey purple and not black at all. I mean, against this black shirt, it looks black, but it's not. And so I wasn't really happy with it, because I wanted it to be black in the jar. I've used a bunch of their different colors. I've used their toner, their atomic turquoise, the cream formula, the amplified. I've used the cotton candy pink. I've used, so many different colors of theirs. But all the other ones, I don't know, they did like they were supposed to. I don't know if they've just changed some of them or like what's going on, but I know it's not going to be exactly the color that it is in the jar that it's going to take to your hair. And I understand that, like the level of lift matters, but my hair has been bleached to almost white. And then I've, repaired it and bleached it a few more times in the last year. So I've probably bleached my hair, not counting my roots, probably like 4 times. So there's not really a pigment issue. The only issue would be the deposit of the Manic Panic that I've just put on top of it. And, use my tricks to strip it out. But, so I'm just not really happy with this at all. And the first time I dyed it, like none of my roots in my baby hair died. And I'm like a strawberry blonde natural, so my hair is not very dark. Don't pay attention to these dark eyebrows. But my hair is not very dark at all. When it comes back, it looks like it's dirty blonde. And so I bleached it 4 levels lighter. I'm not sure exactly like what number it would be or whatever. And it didn't take. And I left it in there for like 3 hours, which that's not very long for me. But I left the dye in there for 3 hours and it did not stick to my roots at all. So I had to redo it. And it still did the same thing. I left it in overnight, so it stuck a little bit better, which I was really surprised, because the last time I dyed it, the Raven, I didn't leave it in but a few hours and it did beautifully. And I've even left the electric banana in for like 2 hours, and it stayed so well. I was so thrilled with that. But I'm really disappointed with that, with the Raven, excuse me, because it's got like white sections where there's no dye, because I had atomic turquoise in the front right here, and it basically went white. I went swimming, washed my hair in hard water a lot, and it pretty much turned white. And so you can see like negative spots where the dye is not there, and it's not going to pick up on camera. So it's almost like I have streaky old lady grays throughout, and I'm just really, really unhappy with that. So I just wanted to make this video to, let anybody know, maybe if this has happened to you, you've tried their Raven dye and it's done the same thing, please comment, let me know what's going on. And like I said, if they do, email me back, because I went to, Manic Panic to talk to them to find out what's going on, because I didn't want to look it up and, just get a bunch of crap and people not knowing what they were talking about, so I went straight to them. So, with that being said, waiting on their reply, and then I shall make another video. Alrighty, thank y'all. Have a nice day. Bye.